First of all, I'm brand new in let's say the brickmakers screen here in South Africa, not the company Forgestal, which is well represented since several years with Hans Ehrenberg. Okay, I will do a very short introduction. I think that all my colleagues have made us a very, very big and intensive explication about his products. My product and my first appearance here in this screen, I think it's only the best ways to explain what we are doing, what's Forgestal, and which is the importance of our activity in your branch. We are refractory people. Forgestal is a company since more than 20 years producing refractory, only based and focused for the heavy clay industry. We have nothing to do with cement, with glass industries and all other things. We only think in the brick production, and our activity is directed in three different directions. Let's say one it will be, and which is the main for us, is the design and the production for linings, for kiln cars linings. One other who is the application of this production, these refractories for the walls and for the roofs. Thinking with other ideas from production, we think more in the assembly from kilns as in the building from kilns. But this is another step. And then at the end, the technology, which means all what are facilities for cleaning the kiln cars, for application of different engobe or kaolin, to applicate this over the kiln cars in order to keep always in the best conditions the kiln cars. Our company is based in Barcelona, 20 kilometers inside from Barcelona, in the let's say the northeast part from Spain, where it's based all our technology office, our sales department, quality control department, and all the production is done exactly on the opposite side from Spain, in the let's say the north side in Galicia, where we work with our own quarries, which means that we control from the first day, 25 years ago, until, let's say, until today, of course, that we work with our products. We do never mix with other things. It's our products that we know quite good. And the base of our product is on the production that we have done. We produce everything through extrusion, which means that give us good advantages against what it's at the time on the market, mainly with this pressed refractories. Which is the good and the best advantage for it, that we can work with lighter kiln cars at the end. We can give a good big catalog of forms to the refractories, hulled pieces, which give also a very good and different heat transfer. What at the end gives a good benefit on energy cost. And it's as easy as to say that when you put the kiln car in the kiln, of course, you not only give heat to your production, you also give heat to the refractory where is lining your product. It's so easy as to say that as soon as you take the kiln out from the kiln, you can see with a very easy thermal camera, you can see that maybe your kiln car is coming out with, it can be between a 25 or 30% less temperature. What means that? There is a lot of energy who lies into the kiln, who can go and can be used to the dryer, can be used to the first steps from the kiln. At the end, it can be used. You don't lose this energy in the whole of your factory. It's an easy thing, but at the end, if you calculate this at the end of the year, let's say, or at the month, there is a lot of amount what you can spend there. On the other side, we have a lot of flexibility to make designs for your lining, which means that at the end there is produced specially for you, very flexible in quantities. It's not so that we are depending from some size and we have to for any new form we have to make a special, really very special production. No, it's as difficult as to make a new die, which at the end is much easier and cheaper as to make a new mold. What is interesting in this case is that we know the main contractors signed several years, and we collaborate with them. Some of them they are also taking part here in this assembly, like it can be with Veralmar or with Keller. But since 5 years, we are also entering into the direct contact with the customers, because our kiln cars solutions, they can live together with the existing ones, and this at the end it comes as a maintenance cost, giving a real view about the possibilities of these new extruded refractory solutions for the kiln cars. As I can tell you that in Europe we are well represented, in the middle of Europe, Russia, all the parts of Spain, of course, Canada, USA, and in Africa, in the north of Africa, Algeria, Tunis, and Morocco. It's one of our biggest market. And only to tell you that for us, I'm new here in your country, not the company, as I told you before. We have some references, especially with the group from Corobric. And we are really very happy to see that our solutions are giving benefits also in your market. We know that here the hard work is first of all to do by our partners on the engineering companies, because there is, as we saw, a lot to do here, and I am sure that they will succeed in it. And of course, we will try to be together with them and together with all your, as the brickmakers family, to be together with you in order to give solution to all what it's possible to do, and in special knowing that the energy cost and these things are something that it's a really sensible point for the South African industry. I don't want to take you more time. It's first time for me. I promise you for my next visit, which it will be for sure in the next meeting. For this, I will come really more prepared, that you can have a better and bigger view about our company. Thank you very much for your time.